All right, we were talking a minute ago about the 2.5 steps that you take to prepare for the pitch. Before that, sometimes you have outfielders, especially lower level outfielders, they don't know what to do with themselves in between pitches. If I have an outfielder who doesn't know what to do with himself, he does that. And that's a business-like position. In other words, when I have nothing to do, I'm waiting for a pitcher, they're talking to him, I know what to do with my hands, I do that. That to me is a much more business-like approach than to stand around with 1 foot up or wander around blowing spit bubbles and doing the like. If I want my people to be busy, they don't have to be that way, but it's a more business-like approach. Now from that, as the pitcher gets on the mound and gets ready, he comes up into that position, and then boom, boom, 1, 2.5 steps, and the ball is getting there. What Derek is doing, go ahead and do that again. As he's doing that, here's the things he's looking for. Very slowly, he's taking 1 and 2. What he looked for is the flight of the ball going into the batter. He looked at the swing. First of all, the location of the ball. If it was outside, he starts to lean a little bit outside, and he's already getting a jump on the ball. He sees the bat swing. Looks like it's going to go inside out. He's already on his way to get the ball caught. Now, he already has some information on his pitcher and what happens to a ball that's thrown in that location with that pitcher. He has some information on the outfielder, the hitter that's hitting, a little bit of information, the type of swing he's taking at least. Sometimes he has pregame information about him too. That gives him even more. Now he can really get a jump on it. So for somebody telling me outfielder's not doing much, I'm telling that guy's faking it, because the outfielder is doing a lot if he's a good outfielder in order to get a jump on the ball. Guys that get a good jump on the ball know what they're doing. They're aware on every pitch. They're tuned in. They really stay into the ball game. So for every pitch, they know exactly where they're going. The other thing that's important for an outfielder is that when he's not doing a job specifically like catching a fly ball, he's always busy helping another outfielder as far as backing up. So communication is important. I want to go in now to fielding. We talked about using the glove. You also use that glove for making some different kind of catches. One of them is, I'm just going to put Derek on the ground now. He's going to make a diving catch. And I'm just having him on the ground because I don't want to get him down here and get him here. He's made a catch. As soon as he lands, I want him to lift his arm and come up. So he elevates his left arm, the arm that has the ball, he elevates and slides on the side of his shoulder. That'll prevent that backlash of hitting your elbow and then having the ball flop out of your glove.